afternoon, sellout crowd settling in on this first Saturday in October at Notre Dame Stadium for the second straight season hosting a top 10 matchup of undefeated teams. And as mentioned, Jack Cohn from Long Island, the Wisconsin transfer, gets the start. From the 25, it's a run and a good run for Kyren Williams to the 41-yard line, a pickup of 16. Cincinnati brings 5, Cohn throws, and it is caught by Mayer. A fourth down pickup to the 16-yard line. First down for the Irish and a gain of 20.
How about this, Mike? 4th and 10. And the Irish are going for it. But why not when you got a guy like Michael Mayer one-on-one? I don't care who's trying to cover him. This is a guy who can get separation. He's a big target. Throw it to your best player.
Goes on the safety. Second and goal. Pressure's picked up. Cohn escapes, throws. Incomplete reception to Sauce Gardner. He just put it up under pressure, and Gardner was waiting for it. And Notre Dame continues to struggle in its red zone offensive trips. It is Tyler Buckner, the freshman from Southern California, checking into the lineup. Very good runner. We have seen him spark the Irish, especially the game against Toledo, out with a hamstring injury, second half of Purdue, and last week against Wisconsin. Look to take off here, and Cincinnati knows what he does. Is able to erase it. 3rd and 7, Buckner hit as he throws, it's intercepted. Deshaun Pace has got it, picking up blocks. Pace inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal for Cincinnati. The pressure came, Buckner was hit as he released it, and the Bearcats are going to take over inside the Irish 10.
So they're going to Michael Mayer. They like this matchup. So do I. But as Tyler Buckner drops back, watch the game that they run on this left side of the line. Myjai Sanders runs the stunt, comes back inside. Unfortunately, a ball where you get hit as you're trying to throw, ball comes up short, similar to what happened to Jack Cohn earlier. Cincinnati's doing a nice job with their pass rush.
3rd and goal. More Cincinnati fans down this end than at the other end. Irish fans making noise. Ridder to throw. Wide open in the back for the touchdown. Leonard Taylor, the tight end. And mom taking pictures to remember her son's TD pass to break the seal on this one.
Nice play design here. You're just selling out on the run. It's really tough on that safety or linebacker, Jack Kaiser, because he's got run responsibility, so he's thinking, I gotta beat this block, and at the same time, that guy who is pretending to block you ends up slipping and running a corner route. Easy touchdown for Cincinnati.
Bales with the kickoff. Tyree's gonna muff it. It's free. Cincinnati may have gotten the first hand on it. Running up to get it, Tyree couldn't bring it in, and the Bearcats have recovered. Wilson Hubert. And Notre Dame has essentially turned the ball over 3 times here.
Looks like man-to-man coverage outside with a bunch of hole players, these linebackers.
Cam Hart read that. It was almost like Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl. He saw the pick coming. Remember the Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl, of course. He read it, saw it.
You gotta hold the ball a little bit longer.
Both backs were in. Cohn throws in the middle. It's caught. That's a terrific catch by Avery Davis. He had to extend and stretch out on the fly. On 3rd and 10, it's Cohn. Again the pressure, and he will go down. Beavers and Brooks meet at the quarterback. Darian Beavers one more time. Irish bring 3. Ridder to the middle, wide open for the tight end, Leonard Taylor across midfield to Notre Dame territory at the 49-yard line. 22 on that gain. Ridder in a rhythm, going to take a shot towards the end zone. Underthrown, but caught for the touchdown. Trey Tucker adjusts in the air. Beat Kyle Hamilton in coverage, and that's a rarity. And the Bearcats are up 16-0 in South Bend.
Desmond Ridder actually gets lucky that he underthrows this ball inside. Kyle Hamilton does a nice job in coverage, if you can see that. He gets his head around thinking the ball's going to be out front. The receiver actually sets him up a little bit. falls back inside, makes the play.
Drew Pine, sophomore from New Canaan, Connecticut, comes in. Grew up a Notre Dame fan. He wears 10 because of Brady Quinn. Came into the Wisconsin game when Cohn was hurt and Buckner was not available last week, and was 6 of 8 and threw a touchdown. From the 20-yard line, he'll start with a give up the middle, stumbling through for 5. Pressure comes. Pine gets rid of it to the long side. It's Kevin Austin for the first time today. To the 35-yard line, first down for Austin in a gain of 17. They bring 3. Pine throws to the wide side, incomplete. There was a little confusion on the route there. Don't know if it was the quarterback who was about to get hit or the receiver. Notre Dame turns it over on downs, and this Cincinnati defense pitching a shutout for the first 37 minutes. So this one, they have been the better team here today. Ridder in trouble. Forsky has a fumble. That's a live ball. Drew White's on it for the Irish. He's going to scoop and try to score. He's got 2 blockers. White taken down at the 37-yard line.
Right here, he's just going to run right around the tackle. Desmond Ridder feels him. They're trying to work a double move. So Desmond Ridder pumps it, loses track of that pass rush. A huge play for the Notre Dame defense.
Clearly a fumble. White scooped it. Nice return. Notre Dame has its best field position of the day. 2nd and 2. Pine looks to throw for it. Mayer is free. Michael Mayer, first down Irish at the 14-yard line. Give him 16 on that one. Pine spent as much time as possible with Book all of last year. Bounce by Kyren Williams. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Notre Dame touchdown. Kyren Williams.
This was Notre Dame's favorite run play last year with that power offensive line. Everyone's down, down, down. It's requiring then Kyren Williams to make one man miss. And I would bet on Kyren Williams in space just about every time.
For Williams, rushing touchdown number 3 on the year. The Ohio area, Cincinnati in general. And he's built a team that could make a playoff appearance. Still got to get through this. Ridder, shot. Pierce open. Got it. Down the sideline. Another big play to Alec Pierce. 3rd one of the day. Takes it all the way to the Irish 25. A very thoughtful guy. Teammates love him. They like him more now. He threw it to Mayer. Mayer may have gotten hurt as he goes to the 40-yard line. Came up gimpy after that 19-yard catch. You're running out of possession, so that's part of the equation here. They want it all. He's going for it all. Lindsey's down there, fighting for it. Lindsey caught it! Notre Dame touchdown!
We said keep attacking the field, right? They've run a couple short routes. Well, let's take a shot right now. Get your speedster out there, Braden Lindsey. And this is just a great play by the receiver. Ball's underthrown a little bit, off and outside. That's okay. Put yourself in a position where you can adjust, back shoulder, secure the catch. Notre Dame needed that play.
Straight throw. Ridder, middle shot. Beautiful throw by Ridder. In stride to Leonard Taylor, his tight end, who takes it inside the 20-yard line to the 15. And taking some time here. Milk as much of that play clock as you can. Ridder keeping. Gonna get around Bertrand. Gonna go to the end zone. Ridder, touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to refer back to the silencing of the crowd, which he's done with his play here today. 2 touchdown passes. And a first one on the ground. His mom loves it. Her son's put his team up 10.
It's a good job by Ridder. Fakes the run, pulls around. He got tight end. Tight end gets hung up a little bit, but he still has to outrun a defender. You've seen him do this about 3 or 4 times today, Mike. It's what his athleticism brings to this offense. Not only can he stand in the pocket, dice you up with a short passing game, he's hit a couple big ones, but also getting outside the pocket, find a way to get in the end zone there.
Cole Smith able to knock through that extra point.
They're going to rush 5.
Pine's throw is to Mayer on that injured knee. He gets it, but he is really hobbling. They should get him out of there, as Mayer is a first down.
Chip these defensive ends. Try to give yourself more time.
Pine throwing it in the middle of the field, incomplete as Avery Davis tried to come back and get it. And Cincinnati is a few plays away from the biggest win in school history in football. Good for Cincinnati. They will end Notre Dame's second longest home win streak. It'll stop at 26. It's the highest ranked opponent Cincinnati's ever beaten on the road. Desmond Ridder, for all his yapping and all his conversation, there's some class there too. We love talking to this guy. He's got confidence.
He does. You need confidence.
Yep.
You need confidence. He probably didn't know that what he would say would become bulletin board material, but he came here and backed it up.